How's it frickin' poppin'? I just finished Game of Thrones yesterday, and I don't really know exactly how I'm supposed to feel about it. My friend had been trying to get me to watch this for a very, very long time, so I made a deal with him. I said, if you watch Lost, my favorite show, I'll watch your favorite show, Game of Thrones. So, for the last 6 months, I've been getting through this show, and I know that's a long time. So, 6 months of my time. Was it worth it? No. And I'll tell you why. My first big major gripe with the show is something I created in my brain called character pacing. It's all over the place in this show. I'm talking about the idea that character arcs will just take way too long at some parts and just immediately happen at other points. It's like some characters will go through tremendous growth while other characters are doing fucking nothing. It sounds a little bit nitpicky, I will admit, but there are just some points. Theon, season 3, what is he doing? He's getting tortured.
If we don't do this and do it now.
Wow, what Rob's doing is really cool. Let's check back up on Theon.
Kill me!
In the beginning, I was really liking Bran as a character, but then it hit season 2 through season 6. He's on a big expedition to become the Three-Eyed Raven. Yeah, it's cool. He's on a big expedition. It should probably take a long time. But whenever it flashed back to him, I don't care. He's just walking. They're doing nothing. After finishing the show, I would still say Arya is probably one of my top 5 characters. But god damn, from season 5 all the way to the end of season 6, you know, the whole mini-face god arc. You know, it was cool at the beginning, but I don't care anymore. Come on. Characters like Bran and Arya feature very long arcs where they obtain some sort of great power, where they can really turn the tides of this warfare. And like, for example, Arya gets the ability to use the mask from the mini-face god arc. And what does she do with it? You might think, oh, she's gonna use this newfound power to kill multiple people. Who does she kill? Walder Frey. That's all. Like, oh my god, Bran's finally made it. He's the Three-Eyed Raven. What is Bran gonna do with this power? He's gonna drop one plot twist, and that's all. I really don't think it's nitpicky to say that I just wish there was more. I don't know, like, Arya could have used this power multiple different times, and she just didn't, and Bran just... his only purpose is to drop the information that Jon is not a Stark and he's in fact Aegon Targaryen. Both of these powers just feel extremely underutilized because, like, we just spent multiple seasons. I don't even want to talk about Bran. We spent 5-6 seasons to get your power, and that's all you're going to do? Now, I don't want to, like, shit on, like, the characters. Like, Arya's still a great character. I loved when she was alongside the Hound. That was a really good arc. I really enjoyed that. Bran himself, not too much interesting, but I really liked the Hodor thing. The Hodor thing was really well executed. Now, I want to shift to Season 8, the most hated part of Game of Thrones by far. And I wanted to say, I actually was pleasantly enjoying Season 8 up until Episode 5. Call me crazy, but I was a Game of Thrones Season 8 fan for quite a while, but then suddenly, a fan to a hater, almost immediately, and I'm going to show you the exact moment. Oh my god, they're surrendering. They win. Damn, Daenerys looks pissed. She's probably just gonna go kill Cersei herself. Oh my god, this is getting crazy. Okay, you're going the wrong way, Daenerys. I don't know either. I don't even know how that got past the writing room, but remember when I was talking about character pacing? It's not always a slow thing. It can also be a very, very quick thing in this show. Literally, where did that come from? In the 5 episodes that Daenerys knew that Jon was the rightful heir to the throne, she apparently got so jealous that she's like, ugh, I have to kill every single civilian and child in King's Landing. There is no other way. What? Surrendering in war? That's not fair. You think I'm gonna listen to you? Her even doing this wipes out the entire show's worth of character development for herself. Now, besides the awful episode 5, what did I think of the actual ending, episode 6? it was fine. I was really scared because the episode has a 4 on IMDb. I was so scared for Jon Snow the entire episode and Tyrion. I was like, they better not even touch either of them. I swear to God. And to my surprise, they actually didn't, which I was very... Ooh, thank God. They killed Daenerys, which after episode 5, she had it coming. But overall, everything felt very rushed. Very, very rushed. There are character conclusions that I actually don't hate how they ended. I liked how the Hound's story ended. I think Jaime's ended pretty well as well. And probably Tyrion. But besides those 3, I mean, it's just kind of like, meh. A lot of people had an issue with Bran becoming king at the end. I think a little bit me as well. Because Bran had this line where he was like, oh, becoming king? Why would I have come all this way? Like, come on, it wasn't your destiny. You practically got carried the entire way, figuratively and literally. You are a silver in a global elite lobby. One last nitpick that I had about this show is that I just never felt connected to really any of these characters. It's like I hit the halfway point in this show and I realized if any character in the show died, I really would not care that much. And that's probably a bad sign. It's like the entire show I kind of felt like I was spectating in a way. I know that sounds dumb because that's what I'm doing. I was just watching the show. That's spectating. But I know someone out there knows what I mean. That's really all I wanted to talk about. I feel like that's kind of just a fraction of my issues with this show. I don't actually know how long this video is going to be, but I think I'm going to end it around here. So I finished this masterpiece of a series. What would I rate it? Probably 7. I'm not too big on it personally.